Monster, 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 big scary monster.
Monster, how shall I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how shall I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how shall I feel? Creatures lie.
Hey creepers, welcome back to the Creepy Files. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe down below. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss your Creepy Files fix. While you're here, check out some of our other videos. Anyways, let's leap into the video. Today we're going back in time to July 20th, 1969. In 1969, the United States allegedly went to the moon. We were in what was known as the space race against other countries. But did you know that claims have been made that it was faked? These claims are often that some or all elements of the Apollo program and the moon landings were hoaxes and were staged by NASA and other organizations. The claims also say that NASA and others knowingly made the public believe the landings happened by manufacturing, tampering with, or destroying evidence, including photos, telemetry tapes, radio and TV transmissions, moon rock samples, and key witnesses. Some of you may say, oh, that's crazy, but even the 2001 Fox Network documentary Conspiracy Theory, Did We Land on the Moon?, claimed that the landings were hoaxed so the US could win the space race. But what really makes people believe the moon landings were faked? Well, let's find out. Well, the first piece of evidence was from a man named Bill Casing. In 1956, Bill was hired as a senior technical writer by Rocketdyne, which was a company that built the F-1 engines used on the Saturn V rocket. In 1976, Bill wrote a book that made many allegations that the moon landing was faked. The book claims the success of a manned moon landing was calculated to be 0.0017%, and it would be easier to fake the landing than actually go. Why would anyone believe him? Because he worked alongside those who built the engine. The second big claim was in 1980 by the Flat Earth Society. They claimed that the landings were staged in Hollywood. Their argument was from the 1978 film Capricorn 1. The movie's plot was literally a hoax mission to Mars, and many believe the spacecraft looked very eerily similar to the Apollo craft. And to be honest, they look quite similar. But the movie may have tried to recreate the Apollo craft, but why do they look so similar? A man named Marcus Allen believes the radiation levels in outer space would be deadly to humans and that they probably sent robot missions instead. Another man named Milton Cooper believed that the moon landings were carefully rehearsed productions that were filmed in sound stages, which leads us to the other claims and possible proofs. The next big claim was by David Groves. Groves worked for Quantech Image Processing. He examined the photo of Aldrin emerging from the lander. Groves said he could pinpoint when a spotlight was used. Using the focal length of the camera's lens and an actual boot, he calculated using ray tracing that the spotlight was 24 to 36 centimeters to the right of the camera, and this matched up to the sunlit portion of his suit. Next is David Percy, a TV producer and expert in audio-visual technology. He said the mistakes were so obvious that it seemed like the insiders intentionally tried to blow the whistle about the hoax and knowingly added mistakes that they knew would be seen. The first film oddity was that in some photos, crosshairs could be seen behind objects. To get this effect, the lenses would have to be fitted with a Rousseau plate, which is a clear glass plate with crosshairs etched on it. But it is impossible for objects to be in front of the grid, which suggests the objects were added afterwards. The second oddity is that sometimes the crosshairs were rotated or in the wrong place, which is a result of a rotated or cropped photo. Another possible proof is that in the photos there are no stars, and post-mission conference they say they don't remember seeing stars, but they regularly saw stars through the spacecraft navigation optics while aligning their inertial reference platforms. Another possible proof is that the angle and colors of shadows were inconsistent, which suggests artificial lighting was used. Also, photos contain artifacts like the two matching C's on the ground and a rock, which suggests studio props were used. Also, in many of the photos, there appear to be hotspots that look like a huge spotlight was used. There are so many possible proofs, but that's all we have for you today, guys. If you want more videos like this, give this video a big thumbs up. As always, stay creepy.
Scary